Oh, it's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and jail to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary, 'cause comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-rat-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. The world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid. But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee. A fwit-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Ya-da-da-da-da-lie-da-lie. Adventures waiting further down the road. Let's go! Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Ya-da-da-da-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-da-da-lie-da-lie.
Well, good morrow, my friends. Welcome to Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare. I am your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare, as we do the show right here, as usual, on twitch.tv/nat21adventures. If you're not subscribed, make sure you go and do so. You can also follow me on all of my various other socials, which you can get to going right here. Link.ee/Shakespeare.approves. And you can also just find me various other socials, such as Facebook, Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky. I love it there. I really do. YouTube, TikTok. This is the only way I judge my self-worth, people. Like, I spend way too much time online. When I'm not at a Ren fair. My friends, how are you this morning? You doing well? You know, it's been a really good week for me. I hope it has been for you as well. It is opening week. It is Hell Week for the Scarborough Renaissance Festival, where I serve as entertainment director. And in fact, that opens this Saturday, goes through Memorial Day, May 26th. So I do hope you can come on out and join me. Get discount tickets at that URL right there, srfestival.com. And they are date-specific tickets. So make sure you pick a good one. This weekend, we actually have Hey Nanny Nanny and the Washing Well Wenches and Jacques the Whipper. 3 acts who I absolutely adore. Many of them have been on various and sundry of my shows, and I've got to share stages with all of them in some form or another. So just absolutely delightful to have them here this year. It's nice to be able to work with your friends, right? Yeah, and that's what that 21 Adventures, this channel is all about, working with our friends and just having a good time. So I do hope you are having a good time as well today. Before we get started, I'd just like to acknowledge everyone be here in the comment sections of our various places. Let's see. I did ask during the intro videos, what will our sonnet ode be to today? And so David Percival said, not liking work. London Fog says, ode to spring or ode to helping London Fog write another sonnet about cats. That is actually very funny. I'm going to write a sonnet about helping my friend write a sonnet that is about cats. That is fantastic. Good morrow to you, Screaming Dragon. Oh, you have one, but you want 3 more to donate to Abs Fest. I love that idea. Wonderful, London Fog. Yes. Good morning to Kathy Evans over on the YouTubes. Just some guy saying Theremin was framed. You know, Theremin, my Nat 21 Adventures character. Nat 21 Adventures happening tonight. Maybe. I don't know. Was he framed? I'm pretty sure he's just a bit of an idiot. London Fog's asking, how is my thumb? Oh, it's fine. It still looks weird, but it's healing. Thank you, love. Happy April Fool's Day to thee as well, Stephanie Cruz. Thank you very much for joining us here this morning. And, speaking of April Fools, I have a fantastic announcement. This will be the final ever Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare. And I guess now that we said that, bye. All right, that was a complete lie. The actual sonnet is I am with child. Rather, I should say the actual April Fool's is I am with child. That is my announcement for today. I am with child. I am pregnant. That was also a complete lie, total fabrication. I am growing my hair back. No, I am not. I am not growing my hair back. I just really like saying things and then pressing buttons. That is just, I am just, this is stupid. To quote just some guy in Tennessee, there you have it. I retire as well as Hayao Miyazaki does. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he does not. He's like, I'm retiring. And I'm going to do it again. I retire as well as George Romero does. He does not as either. Oh goodness. Actually, the announcement I wish to make is I am going to be leaving the theatre world entirely, and I'm going to go into the actuarial business. That's where the real money is. The last one, I swear. Although that is not a lie. That is where the money is. Actuarial business. If you're an actuarial, you're probably doing well. I'm not leaving this. I don't know how to do other things. I've been doing this for too long. Goodness. But let's start things off with a nice noisy slip of coffee. That's good internet audio. I don't care who you are. And remind everyone that we do have sponsors on this show. Yes, we do indeed have sponsors. We have, if I can find the right thing. Oh, here we go. Nat 21 Adventures itself. Nat 21 Adventures, we have shows 4 days a week, and we have so many shows. On Mondays, we have Modern Mondays with Lady Prudence. And here's a lovely banner ad for her right there. Doesn't it look great? That's amazing. That's fantastic artwork. We have on Tuesdays, me right here at 10 a.m. and at 8 p.m. Nat 21 Adventures presenting Space Jam. No Michael Jordan or Shaquille O'Neal or LeBron James involved. On Wednesdays, we have Crafting with the Crew at 12:30, and at 9 o'clock tomorrow night, we are wrapping up Gothic Horror Gaming's current cycle. Thursday, Flash Phantasmagoria Stories with Handler Z. And at 8 o'clock, the show of the week. We're also brought to you by Destination D&D. Destination D&D is absolutely fantastic. Paolo Gobanzo and I, this summer, are going to England, merry old England, where my accent comes from. And we are going to be going to that castle right there on screen, Muncaster Castle. It is in the Lake Country on the west coast of England, overlooking the Irish Sea. And there, for one glorious week, July 14 through 19, we are going to be playing Dungeons and Dragons in a castle, which is exactly like playing in your mum's basement, but 800 years older. Yes, we're going to this castle right here, playing Dungeons and Dragons, having day adventures, such as going to the village of Ravenglass, looking at Roman ruins, and even going to Levens Hall, which has the oldest topiary gardens in the Western world, inspiring Alice in Wonderland. Scan that QR code right there. We're also presented to you by World Spirit with Madame Onsa, the last Thursday of the month, 8 p.m. I guess that was actually last week. So check her out every time she is available. I'm going to move that over to here just so it looks like I know what I'm doing. And finally, we're presented by me. Yes, I have albums. I have music. For this Friday is Bandcamp Friday, first Friday of the month. And that is where the artists on Bandcamp get all the proceeds of the music. So please go buy my 2 albums. Are You There, God? It's Me, Shakespeare, and Those Midsummer Nights, Shakespeare Summertime Study Guide. So go do all the things. And my friends, I'm going to hit the mute button so I could cough, but you didn't hear it. Ha ha! I'm a tricksy hobbit. And let's see here. Going back into the comments here. Yeah, I miss Think Geek as well. Weren't they wonderful? I loved the Think Geek store that was in Syracuse. With Shakespeare, it says just some guy, Tennessee, would admit his theater is actually an amphitheater with a big mirror on one side. Yeah, I'm a globe denier. That's funny, actually. I should go into scientific glass blowing. That'd be really cool. Yeah, I'm so afraid that I would inhale the molten glass and die instantly, but painfully. There's money there too. Yeah, I figure. Didn't you hear that I was on next month's UFC card? Wouldn't that be some promo? Oh, would I be a baby face or a villain? That'd be fantastic. So yeah, all the fun stuff. Yes. So my friends, I am calling an audible on what we're writing about today. And I love London Fog's earlier suggestion, even if it were in jest, of Ode to Spring or Ode to Helping London Fog Write Another Sonnet About Cats. We're going to do the second one. Ode to Helping London Fog Write Another Sonnet About Cats. That's where we're going, baby. That's what we're doing. We are doing that, my friends. Not writing a sonnet about cats. Ode to Helping London Fog Write Another Sonnet About Cats. That is where the real money is, my friends, today. And that is fantastic. There's Madam Onsa. Madam Onsa, when is your next tarot happening here? Was it last week or is it this week? So you tell me. So World Spirit with Madam Onsa. Is that last week or was that this week? Yeah, you throw it in the comments so I don't sound like as much of an idiot. But our sonnet is Helping London Fog. London Fog write another sonnet about cats. Oh, this is going to be fantastic. Oh, it is. So it was last week. So in about 4 weeks. Fantastic. Join Madam Onsa here for that particular Thursday event on that 21 Adventures. Yeah. All right. So get your line suggestions into the comments right now, my friends. And also remember, if you would like to support the show, you can. You can buy me a cuppa at coffee.com/Shakespeare. That's ko-fi.com/Shakespeare and buy me a cuppa. Let's have one more noisy slurp here. That's good internet audio. I don't care who you are. Also, this is your ASMR reminder that you are worth it. And over there at coffee.com/Shakespeare, you can also get your own sonnet commissioned. You can also become a Patreon of the arts and support my Patreon, patreon.com/Shakespeare. Tiers start at $3, go up to $30. And a brand new thing is going to be dropping over there. Not today because people are going to think it's fake. But tomorrow, a new Patreon reward. And you can also buy Patreon rewards themselves just directly if you don't want to be a recurring member. Also support the Nat21 Adventures Patreon by going to patreon.com/Nat21Adventures and be a Patreon saint. Patreon saints get all sorts of fantastic rewards, including a monthly Grand Saints game, which I think I'm on for the month of April, actually. So I think I'm supposed to be doing that. And also remember our hashtag on this show, #ACAT, all kings, all tyrants. And that also goes along with our final sponsor, which is not a sponsor, I just love it. Mab Just Mab has the Resistor mug. Do not comply in advance. You want to get that at Mab's Mobile Mercantile. And drink it while using this hashtag. So, yeah. And at the bottom of that is a resistor. Yeah. And also, you can read that on the screen. So do that. I just got one. It should be arriving soon, along with my coffee order that my wife, off-screen wife, was so lovely to get for me. That should be here maybe today. I don't know. To answer off-screen wife, no, my mocha order did not yet come. So, yeah. But there we go. All right, here we go. Here's some line suggestions. Let's put them into our candy jar. Oh, by the way, how are we doing this? I forgot to do this part of the show. Goodness gracious, what are we doing? How do we do it? A sonnet is a 14-line poem. There are 3 4-line stanzas. The first line, line A, rhymeth with the third line, line C. The second, line B, rhymeth with the fourth line, line D. And repeat that formula for all 3 stanzas. It closes with a rhyming couplet, 2 lines that go together, and it is all done in iambic pentameter. That means 10 syllables per line. Iambic pentameter sounds like, shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Each of those 2-syllable portions is called an iamb. So, ba 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 ba. Not that important to know, but it's helpful. And you can go to 11 syllables, which is called hendecasyllabic, if the need arises. Clear as mud? Here we go, my friends. Line suggestions have all been written. We're going to put them into the candy jar here, which is where we put lines that we like, but not yet sure what to do with. And every once in a while, we do a candy jar poem, taking a bunch of lines from different candy jars and throwing them all together. So let's see. The cat demanded, write a sonnet, is a line suggestion here. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There we go. The cat demanded, write a sonnet. It's funny. It's not like I haven't done it before. There we go. 10. It's not like I haven't done it before. Feline vanity demands my very best. I like it. The purring lulls me into the sonnet. London Fog said, had to go through a tunnel. Is this my request? Indeed. Yeah. We're doing this for you, about you. It's meta. Yeah. Judgy it lays upon my weary breast. Oh, I love that answer. Well done, Judgy. Yeah, it doesn't really like either version of it. The spell check. Yeah. London Fog says we're all so sweet. We are. We're like chocolate that way. Add a letter before I write. Cat demanded I write a sonnet. Oh, right. Very good. I like that. There we go. Oh, and London Fog, since I'm wanting to do these for Abs Fest, London Fog is addressing a thing to Madam Alter, but I feel it is worth sharing. Good news, everyone! One of their artist friends agreed to do small illustrations for the poems that London Fog is donating to Abs Fest. So that is fantastic. I love it. And saying that this person is a great artist, they promise. So good news, everyone! I do hope that sounded like the professor. All right. They do hope it's a meowverless one. They do hope it's a meowverless one. Meowverless one. There we go. That works. I like it. Do hope it's a meowverless one. With stripes and spots and whiskers, oh so fine. When a man like me has a job to do, there can be no choice but to see it through. Well done, Johnny O, with the couplet. Answer responding to this, I'm just sharing this conversation happening. London about the Abs Fest illustrations and donations. That's amusing. Also, amusing would be very good as a fill-in, not just for amazing, but amusing. Yeah, it's like you have to pick it up by context, exactly what it means. But since it's all caps right here, I'm assuming it's amazing. But yeah, you know, cat speech when translated into English, and I'm assuming other languages as well, it's very tone specific. Yeah, very tone specific. A rhyme, a verse, a couplet, a sonnet, no matter how we happen upon it. Cute, Johnny-O. An approving glance from the sleeping beast. Oh, I like that. Well done, Kathy. Poems on poems, we write metaverse. I want to do one about the metaverse, but it's in metaverse. Yeah, we're gonna do that at some point. Yeah, I don't know, next week. Getting ready for the Avengers. Poems on poems, we write metaverse. We have a lot to work with right now, so let's start seeing here. All right. The first two lines that are written here in the candy jar actually go very well together. The cat demanded to write a sonnet. It's not like I haven't done it before. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, we're going to use these two here. All right. The cat demanded to write a sonnet. It's not like I haven't done it before. No matter how we happen upon it. I like that. One. That's not a word. Feels like a chore. All right, yeah. So here we go. What do you think of this first one? The cat demanded I write a sonnet. It's not like I haven't done it before. No matter how we happen upon it, when insisted, sometimes it feels like a chore. Yeah, there we go. Oh, the ode to the feline is taking the fall. Oh, right, there we go. I like that better. There we go. All right. Next stanza. Here we go. we go. But how shall I capture the sweet panther grace? The beautiful spotting the bright tiger eye. Why, oh why, do we strive thus to comply? Why, oh why, do we thus strive to comply? We make a good team, the cat and myself. He stands like a monarch by his scratching post, and all kings are tyrants. The furry ones most, oh, well done to work in the hashtag. Oh, booyah. He stands like a monarch by his scratching post, and all kings are tyrants. The furry ones most. Oh, that's good. That is glorious. All right. All right. How shall I... All right. Yeah, here we go. But how shall I capture the beautiful spotting the bright tiger eyes? Grace. Why, oh why do we thus strive to comply? And that's going to be a fourth line there. His jaws, his claws, his adorable paws. Lots of internal rhymes right there. You know what? We're going to go a slant rhyme here with internal rhyming. His jaws, his claws, his adorable paws. All right. But how shall I capture the sweet panther grace, the beautiful spotting, the bright tiger eyes, his jaws, his claws, his adorable paws? Why, oh, why do we strive to comply? Oh, my goodness. I love it. This is fantastic. We are going grand. I do not love this cat. Without cause. Oh, this is fantastic. All right. So we're going to use this one here. Feline to vanity demands my very best. And then we're going to do Judgy. It lays upon my weary breast. There's a third line. An approving glance from the sleeping beast. Oh, no. Judgy, it lays upon my weary breast is first. There we go. So yeah, that's gonna be the first part of that. So let's move that there. Feline vanity demands my very best. That's going to be the fourth line. So something to rhyme with beast. London fog. You don't mind if I grab this sonnet and send it off to Absfest, do you, Shakes? It's wonderful. London fog. This is the purpose. I need you to go and read what the current working title is. Let's just jump that up here. Ode to helping London fog write another sonnet about cats. So, yeah, this can be definitely donated to Absfest. Yeah, we just got to give writing sonnets with Shakespeare some credit. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take an illustrated version. Here we go. Johnny O with another couplet. For that is how this man operates. With expectation of smoothing his fur, a stretch. Oh, goodness. My computer was weird. A stretch and a look as raw as a slur. Ooh. With much disdain, I must truly say this. You are my human. Obey or I'll hiss. That's hilarious, Ellie. With much disdain. Computer's been weird. Truly say this. You are my human. Spelt like the Ferengi say it. Obey or I'll hiss. That's hilarious. Need a first line here for this third. Very breast. An improving glance from the sleeping beast. Feline vanity demands my very best. Or even, judgy it lays upon my weary breast, something, something, something. Feline vanity demands my very best, an approving glance from the sleeping beast. All right, so we just need something to go with beast, and that will work. And maybe like poetry worthy of fancy feast. I don't know. Poetry worthy of fancy feast. Poetry worthy of poetry akin to fancy feast. Poetry akin to our dish of fancy feast. That's 12. Poetry. As my efforts go, I can't give the least. Oh, as my efforts go, I can't give the least. Shaggy lays upon my weary breast. As my efforts go, I can't give the least. Feline vanity demands my very best. An approving glance from the sleeping beast. Oh, right. That works. That works. All right. So here we go so far. The cat demanded I write a sonnet. It's not like I haven't done it before. No matter how we happen upon it, the ode to the feline is taking the fall. But how shall I capture the sweet panther grace, the beautiful spotting, the bright tiger eyes, his jaws, his claws, his adorable paws? Why, oh why, do we thus strive to comply? Judgy, it lays upon my weary breast. As my efforts go, I can't give the least. Feline vanity demands my very best. An improving glance from the sleeping beast. Oh, this is fun. I mean, we didn't even go into Fancy Feast. Right. And so, is this our final couplet? Yeah. He stands like a monarch by his scratching post, and all kings are tyrants, the fairy ones most. Was that it? I think that might be the way to end this. All right. So, Johnny O with the final couplet here. All right, let's try this, my friends. Let's try this. The cat demanded I write a sonnet. It's not like I haven't done it before. No matter how we happen upon it, the ode to the feline is taking the fall. But how shall I capture the sweet panther grace, the beautiful spotting, the bright tiger eyes, his jaws, his claws, his adorable paws? Why, oh, why do we thus strive to comply? Judgy, it lays upon my weary breast. As my efforts go, I can't give the least. Feline vanity demands my very best. An approving glance from the sleeping beast. He stands like a monarch by his scratching post, and all kings are tyrants, the furry ones most. Oh, friends, I love this. So, and the title is To Write Another Sonnet for a Cat. Ab's first donation. There we go. All right. And let's date it April 1st. This is our April Fool's joke. All right. April 1st, 2025. All right, my friends. Well, as we are getting ready to wrap up the show here, I would like to go through a couple of things. Number one, I want to thank our patrons on this show. So these are the patrons for me, Shakespeare. If you would like to get your name on this scroll of destiny, scroll of fame, scroll of infamy, you can go and become a Patreon of the art, starting at $3 a month at patreon.com/Shakespeare. That'll get your name on this scroll right here and partially covered up at the bottom right there. I'm so very sorry. Patreon.com/Shakespeare will get you on the scroll of celebration, the scroll of celebration. There we go. And I thank all of you. I can't do this without you. And you really help to make this career possible and sustainable. And I truly appreciate all of you. Also, my friends, do not forget about tonight. We have Nat 21 Adventures happening at 8 o'clock Eastern time tonight. That is going to be our Space Jam. I am playing Theremin, a gnomish wizard who likes fire. And I hope to be able to be there on time because Scarborough Fair's Hell Week is taking over my life a little bit at the moment. But do join us there. And then tomorrow we have Gothic Horror Gaming, Crafting with the Crew Thursday, Flash Phantasmagoria Stories with Handler Z, show of the week at 8 o'clock. And on Mondays, Modern Mondays with Lady Prue. And don't forget about Destination D&D. Join me and Paolo in England, where my accent comes from, to play Dungeons and Dragons in Muncaster Castle. It's going to be fantastic, my friends. Absolutely fantastic. And my friends, if you enjoyed this show half as much as I enjoyed this poem, half as much as I enjoyed doing it for you and with you, I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. That's called maths. And if you felt the show was worth anything, you can go to coffee.com/Shakespeare and buy me a cuppa or get your own sonnet commissioned. In fact, let's have one last noisy slurp right now. It's good internet audio. I don't care who you are. And we just wrote a sonnet about writing a sonnet for cats. So it was pretty meta. It's amazing. A while back, I was promising there was going to be a podcast that got delayed, but that is actually going to be coming in April. So check your podcast feeds. The title to be determined, but that is happening soon. And my friends, let us go have one more reading of our poem. Here we go. To write another sonnet for the cat. The cat demanded I write a sonnet. It's not like I haven't done it before. No matter how we happen upon it, the ode to the feline is taking the fore. But how shall I capture the sweet panther grace, the beautiful spotting, the bright tiger eyes, his jaws, his claws, his adorable paws? Why, oh why, do we thus strive to comply? Judgy, it lays upon my weary breast. As my efforts go, I can't give the least. Feline vanity demands my very best. An approving glance from the sleeping beast. He stands like a monarch by his scratching post, and all kings are tyrants, the furry ones most. To write another sonnet for the cat, an Absfest donation. London Fog says it's another April Fool's joke, as if that podcast is actually happening. You are correct. April Fools. Let's play the music. But, my friends, thank you so much for joining me today. I love you. You love me. There's mutual glorious affection. Remember, hashtag all kings are tyrants. Do not comply in advance. And I'll see you soon. Take care of each other. Bye-bye, my friends.